Hi, this is Susanna from Hold It Right There. Welcome back to my Ludlow Wristlet tutorial. In this video, we will be making the card pocket for the lining. The 8 card pockets and slip pocket on the interior eliminate the need for a wallet. Let's get started. Locate your card pocket pattern piece K. We're going to start by indicating the top edge of the fabric. This will be important later when we construct the card pocket and attach it to the slip pocket. To do this, we'll cut a tiny notch at the top center edge of K. Begin by folding the fabric, wrong sides together, matching the long sides. Cut a tiny 1/8 inch snip where creased. Refer to the fold lines indicated on the pattern piece itself and the measurements provided in step 37. Along one long side of the card pocket, use a pen to draw tiny marks at each of the 4 fold lines. Fold your card pocket pattern piece, matching long side to long side. Then make tiny snips at each of the 4 fold line marks that you just made. Fold where snipped. Iron creases at the 4 fold lines, pressing your fabric wrong sides together. Turn your card pocket wrong side up. With a washable fabric marker, draw a horizontal line 3/4 of an inch from the top raw edge. Be sure you don't skip this step. It will be very important to use this line when you're joining the card pocket to the slip pocket later. Turn your card pocket piece wrong side up. Place one strip of interfacing directly below each fold line crease. Fuse your 4 interfacing strips. Turn the card pocket piece right side up. Crease and top stitch along each of the 4 fold lines. Refer to pattern piece K for this step. Beginning from the bottom on the right side, bring the fold line 1 to meet placement line 1. Press, and then repeat with the remaining fold lines. Evenly space the folds so that there is approximately 3/8 of an inch between each fold. Locate the interfaced lining slip pocket J. Place it right side up. Draw a horizontal line with a washable marker 1 1/4 inch from the bottom edge. Turn your card pocket wrong side up and upside down, with the previously marked 3/4 inch line facing toward you. So the top edge of the card pocket is now facing you. Align the raw edge of the card pocket top with the line that you drew 1 1/4 inch from the bottom edge of lining slip pocket J. The top raw edge of the card pocket now matches up with a line drawn on pattern piece J. Pin the pieces together, then sew along the drawn line on the wrong side of the card pocket. Refold the card pocket with the pockets evenly spaced about 3/8 of an inch apart. Align the raw edge of the card pocket with the bottom raw edge of the slip pocket. Using an 1/8 inch seam allowance, sew along the bottom edge and along the left and right sides. If you're using a domestic sewing machine, a walking foot attachment will make it much easier to sew through the many layers of the card pocket without the layers shifting as you sew. With a washable sewing marker, draw a vertical line where indicated in your instructions, then sew along the vertical line, backstitching to reinforce. This will divide the card pocket units in half. Locate the non-interfaced side of lining slip pocket J. Pin or clip the lining slip pocket pieces right sides together. Sew across the top edge using a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Sew along the sides and bottom using a 1/4 inch seam allowance, but leave an opening at the bottom for turning. Do not sew across the bottom middle edge. Trim the corners close to the stitching. Turn the lining slip pocket right side out. Gently push out the corners with a letter opener or a blunt pair of scissors. Fold in and press the seam allowance at the opening inward. Top stitch the lining slip pocket 1/8 inch from the top edge. Fold the remaining lining panel in half, matching the sides and crease. Cut a tiny 1/8 inch notch at the top center crease. Using the top center notch as a guide, center the prepared card pocket and lining slip pocket unit 1 1/4 inch below the top edge of the lining panel. Pin in place. Using a 1/8 inch seam allowance, sew along the sides and bottom edge of the card pocket unit. This completes the video for sewing the card pockets. Join me in my next video for the final construction of the Ludlow wristlet and adding the strap. I hope you found this helpful. Thanks for watching.